Hi everyone, today we have a 2015 Nissan Murano. We're getting a second opinion because the customer went to the dealership for an oil change a couple of days ago, and the dealership told them they needed lower ball joints, that they were cracked and they needed immediate attention. So they've used me many years for other repairs and they just brought it here for a second opinion, and now I'll show you what I found out. So the first thing we'll do is look at the paperwork, because you always see all my videos, I always do that. And it says here, well, first the date. So today's June 1st, this was May 27th. So it says, needs immediate attention. A recommended service, ball joint, lower, both sides are cracked. And it goes on to say the ball joint allows the suspension to pivot when steering and move up and down as road surfaces become rough or uneven. Without the pivoting motion afforded by the ball joint, steering a vehicle would be impossible. Okay, so now we're going to go look at the ball joints. And the ball joint's actually built onto the lower control arm. And this arm right here is the lower control arm. It has a joint up here, another one up here. It has just those. Okay, then here's the ball joint is made right on the bottom as it curves into here. And this is what's called the spindle. And that's your McPherson strut with the spring up there. So a conventional car, there'd be a ball joint on the top. So the only thing I see, I'm looking for cracks, you know. I don't see any cracks anywhere. I made a little shining mark there with my screwdriver. Well, I'll show you where a test that I did for play. The only cracks I see is just right on the rubber surface itself. And these are full of grease inside. There's a ball and a socket in there, and it's full of grease. So if it has a problem, the grease comes out, and there's no grease that's come out of it. So we'll get a bar here. And what we'll do is put a little tension on it to simulate like if you're driving on the road. And it shouldn't have very much play. It should just flex a little bit. And that's what you can see. I'm just kind of flexing the whole arm. So the whole thing's kind of pivoting, but there's the ball joint, the ball and socket inside of here is not moving. So it's not worn out. It doesn't have any cracks. I can't see a crack anywhere on the exterior of the housing of the joint at all. Only crack is on the rubber that I see. So there's one on both sides, obviously. So let's go to the driver's side. And the driver's side, I see the same thing here. I see some cracks on the outside of the rubber. I don't see any cracks on the assembly whatsoever. When I drove it, it doesn't make any kind of grinding. It steers pretty good. There's no kind of creaking kind of sound like you'd have when something's cracked, when a piece of metal's cracked. And we'll go to put a bar on this one also. See how it just flexes a little bit? That's just the bar. The control arm, just the whole thing flexing, but there's no play in the ball and socket inside there that's going to cause a problem. So you can also put a bar from underneath and push up some, but most of the time you're going to find if you're going to have play, you're going to have it right there. So as you can see, it doesn't look to appear it needs lower ball joints. Now we'll drop it down. I'll show you one more thing. So I always check fluids on vehicles, and you're working on steering, you want to look at steering fluid. So, you know, the brake fluid's right there, that's super clear. They changed that, obviously. The coolant, the outside of the container is dirty, but you can see there's coolant down inside the reservoir there. It's where the flow line is. And this is for the electric power steering. It actually has a fluid that goes in there. It's a special fluid from Nissan. So I unscrewed the cap to check the fluid, and there's no fluid on the stick. And I look down inside there, and there's no fluid whatsoever. It's like completely, you know, there's a little bit way down below that whole little ledge, but it's quite low. So I called Nissan. Nissan's sending me some fluid. So, you know, they'll be glad to sell you $1,800 of ball joints, but your electric power steering fluid will be neglected, and that'll overheat the electric steering system and cause a problem with that, which is going to be a lot more than $1,800 probably. So anyway, it's a little tip from Sadler's. There's 30,000 repair shops in California. just make sure when you look at a place and you find something, if it doesn't sound right, you're not sure about it, get a second opinion. Go somewhere, have them show you like I'm showing you. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great day.